I've worked rigs most of my adult life. The kind of work that breaks a man down, body and mind. The kind of work where you find yourself on the edge of exhaustion, running heavy iron in the middle of the night, praying nothing breaks. This story isn't a campfire tale. It isn't one of those Oilfield legends told in the doghouse to spook green hands. It's the truth, and I wish I could forget it. We were 11 men that night. A full crew, running 12-hour towers on a rig set up 5 miles off the main lease road, surrounded by nothing but dense timber and swamp. The derrick lights glared against the dark, making the rig floor glow like a beacon in the emptiness. Me and Travis were both floor hands. He was my buddy, big, bearded, always joking, even when we were knee-deep in drilling mud. We had 9 others working with us. The driller, derrickman, motor hand, and the rest of the crew. We'd all done nights together before, but that night was different. It started around midnight. Quiet at first, like the woods themselves had stopped breathing. Normally you hear owls, frogs, crickets. But when I stepped off the rig floor to grab a smoke, the silence hit me like a wall. The only sound was the engines humming and the steady hiss of the drawworks. I lit up, exhaled, and stared into the tree line. That's when I noticed the sky, clearer than usual, stars sharp as broken glass. But one of them wasn't right. It was moving. I called Travis over. He squinted, then laughed. Probably a satellite, he said. But satellites don't stop mid-flight. And they sure as hell don't get bigger. The thing grew brighter as we watched, until the whole rig floor was bathed in this pale, unnatural light. Not white like a spotlight. Sickly green. Like light filtering through swamp water. The hair on my arm stood up. That's when the first scream tore through the night. It came from the shale shaker where Cody was cleaning screens. By the time we got there, he was gone. The only thing left was his hard hat, rocking side to side on the grating. We split up, calling his name, thinking maybe he'd slip. But the catwalk was empty. The mud tanks were empty. No sign of him. Then another scream, this time from the derrick. We looked up just in time to see the derrick man ripped clean out of the board. Something yanked him upward into the glow above. "What the hell was that?" Travis shouted. Nobody had an answer. We gathered on the rig floor, wide-eyed, covered in sweat. The light above shifted, swirling like a storm cloud forming out of nothing. And then it moved again. The shape, I saw it. Not a bird, not a plane, a living thing, vast and impossible, blotting out the stars. Its wings weren't feathers or skin, they were translucent sheets rippling like jellyfish tentacles bending the light. Where its head should have been, there was only a shifting black mass, veins glowing faintly inside. No eyes, no face, just rows of slits that pulsed like gills. The sound it made was worse than the sight. Low, resonant, vibrating the steel under our boots. I wanted to run, but where do you go miles from the nearest road when the sky itself is turned into a predator? The driller barked at us to stay calm. Said it had to be some kind of military drone experimental crap. But even he didn't believe it. Not when the beast descended again. One moment our motor hand was there, frozen in terror. The next he was screaming, lifted into the air like a rag doll, gone into the glow. That's when the crew broke. I won't lie. Men who'd stared down blowouts and fires turned into terrified children in seconds. They scattered. Some ran for the tree line. Others dove under equipment. But it didn't matter. One by one, the thing took them. Every scream cut short. Every light flickering as if the creature drained power itself. Me and Travis stuck together, moving low, staying close to shadows. We watched as our crew was picked off. 9 men, gone. I'll never forget Johnson, the Derrickman's cousin. He was halfway down the ladder when a tendril lashed out from the glow. Not solid, like liquid shadow wrapping around him, pulling him into the air. He begged us to help, but there was nothing we could do. By the time the last scream faded, only me and Travis were left. We crouched under the pipe racks, hearts pounding so loud I thought the beast could hear them. The glow dimmed, shifting like it was searching. That's when I realized it wasn't killing them. It was taking them alive. And that thought chilled me worse than death. Travis whispered, "We run for the truck." Now, the crew truck was 100 yards away near the lease road. Wide open ground, but our only shot. We crawled to the edge of the pad, waited until the glow shifted away, then bolted. Boots pounding the gravel, lungs burning. I didn't look back, and I couldn't. But I heard it. That deep, vibrating roar. The air pressing us down. The truck was 20 feet away when Travis screamed. I turned. He was in the air. No blood. No tearing. Just gone. Dragged upward into the dark shape. His flashlight hit the gravel, still glowing. And I kept running. I don't remember opening the door. I don't remember cranking the engine. Just tires spinning, gravel spitting, the pad shrinking in the mirror. The glow followed me for a while, hovering above the tree line, but then it vanished, like it had gotten what it came for. I was the only one left. 9 men gone, Travis gone, and me alive. I don't know why it let me go, why it didn't take me too. I told the company, told the sheriff. They wrote it up as a worksite accident. Said the crew abandoned post. No bodies were ever found. But I know the truth. The sky opened that night, and something looked down. Something alive. Something hungry. I still feel it sometimes. When I step outside at night and look up, that same sickly glow far above. Watching, waiting. And I know one day it'll come back for me.